Guys, let me know in the comments, which side do you prefer? Do you prefer this side, or this side? Or even that side, which I'm not sitting that way, but yeah. I'll have to come back here and make another video on whatever side you prefer, but that's probably not going to happen because when's the next time I'm coming to Vancouver? Anyway, you can see, you guys, I have my shirt that says y'all need Jesus, and that has a lot to do with today. And let's just talk about some things. So, I mean, I think it's obvious, maybe we all saw this coming, especially people who know me. And you know, I didn't think this was coming, but I posted a couple of like my Christian related videos, and now I'm posting this one to kind of get it all out at once or whatever, just from, you know, the privated videos that I've made over the past couple months. And now I guess I get to make this one and put it out there, because basically I'm kind of like leaving Christianity, as you can see. And now I might still make a couple more Christian related videos, like, just because I'm not really a Christian right now doesn't mean that I can't speak on something about Christianity or whatever, because I have a lot of knowledge about it, because I was, you know, so deeply in that for quite a few years. But now at 18 years old, I am leaving, and let's talk about why and what's going on and all that stuff. So basically, it all started in 2015. I was only a Christian for 2 years, and it started in 2015 when I started to listen to secular music for the first time, and then I became a little Satan, as you can tell. Hey, that's not true, I'm just kidding. Wait, are my teeth yellow? I think they are. That sucks. But no, so I'd say that when it, like, what really happened was, like, a lot of things just pissed me off. Like, I should just say that this shirt, "Y'all Need Jesus," is a lot of the reason of why I left Christianity, and why how I feel towards most of humanity. And yeah, because people have a lot of the, you know, people are the reason that I left, you know, not really because of Jesus. Jesus didn't do anything wrong to me, and, you know, everything's great with Jesus and stuff, but, like, just people are so mean and so stupid and so annoying. And this is, you know, very dark, but I hate people. And obviously I don't hate everyone, and I don't even hate anyone. It's just I really hate what they did and how they made me feel. And this is kind of what they made me do, except at the end it was my choice, of course, but a lot of outside influences really had to do with it. And first of all, I understand that, like now I realize a lot of things that I was saying was a sin might have not really been a sin. Probably wasn't. And then, you know, I tell people they're going to hell for, like, the stupidest reasons, even though, like, so that way I can understand why I got so much hate, but, like, still, that was just not cool. Like, I got so much hate from all these people, and it's just people on the internet, people in real life. It's like no one really liked me. Sorry. Still no one likes me, but it's just, it kind of sucks, because, you know, and just how, like, I was kind of ruining, like, my relationship with every single family member, because they're all going to hell except for me. Like, just that, obviously another big reason. And just how, you know, you don't really have friends as a Christian. It's like all that really has to do with it. And, like, people just get so upset over the stupidest things, and they cause trouble over the stupidest things. Like, is a 15-year-old who has some extreme beliefs, is he really a threat? Like, I don't even fucking kill bugs, okay? Or maybe in emergencies, but, like, I don't even, like, I'm not a fucking threat. Like, and people, like, it's just, it really is annoying. And, like, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle people fucking having a heart attack and causing, like, a riot over me, and like just because I breathed or whatever. Like, really? Like honestly, I believed at the time that, you know, I still believe this, okay? I believed that the school I was going to was evil, and that Jesus didn't want me to be there, and that it was, you know, a satanic school and stuff. And I believe that the school systems are evil and stuff. And so I mean, now, so I was thinking that Jesus would want me to drop out and stuff. And so I had, like, posted that on Facebook one day, and all these motherfucking moms got so upset, and, like, because apparently, I guess I have moms on my Facebook and stuff, and so, or they're looking at it, like, why the fuck are you looking at it? I'm a teenager, you're probably not even on my friends list. Like, my Facebook was public, so, but, And then they go contact my mom, and then my mom gets super angry with me, and I understand why, like, because dropping out of high school is seen as really bad and it could ruin your future. But at the same time, the way that I was seeing it, no one wanted to understand my point of view. And it's just that, like, there's so many people who do drop out of high school and they're doing fine, and also just how, like, I just think, like, we're all gonna die, so what's the point of really, like, getting a career? Obviously, I mean, I think a little bit differently now, but, like, I just think that people wouldn't even see my point of view, and, like, people are so close-minded, but they call me close-minded all the time, and it's just so fucking stupid, and it makes me really angry, and I haven't even come to think about this, because I always don't think about this. Now I'm thinking about it, and I'm getting so angry. Like, people really suck, and I really hate people. Like, obviously not. I mean, you kind of have to know where I'm coming from. I don't actually hate people. I'm a coward. I would never say this stuff to someone's face. I love people, alright? And I'm nice to people to their face, alright? But, like, you know, I just really hate what they did, and it really bothers me. And people would not even see where I'm coming from. People were just so rude and selfish and inconsiderate. And so I had enough, and it's like, you know what? Now I get to be selfish and inconsiderate. And now I'm not really a Christian. So part of the reason that I left, besides people being annoying as fuck, is how that's one reason. The other reason is that I'm just getting older. I'm 18 now. I'm not going to be young forever. And so it's like, you know, I was fine being a Christian. You know, I was still kind of happy, you know, with a lot of the things that I was doing. I wasn't happy about the people hating on me part, but, like, everything else was fine, I guess. You know, I mean, there were a couple other problems, as you can kind of get to know, as you can kind of tell. But I realized, like, if I'm, you know, only thinking about God, I guess, and, like, only, you know, trying to spread the gospel and get hated on by people, and, like, only trying to do stuff like that, and not really, you know, out to have fun and not worry about, you know, if I'm going to hell because I did this or that, you know. And so I don't really want to worry about that, you know. Worrying's not good for your health, and, like, being so young, like, this is my only chance to be healthy and have fun, because soon I'll be old and probably getting fat or something. I don't know. It's like, yeah, let's have fun. I don't know, something like that. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, it's just like, why do I want to waste my whole childhood, you know, living so unhealthy where everyone hates me because of what I believe and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's another part of it. And it's like, Jesus didn't do anything wrong to me. Jesus has nothing to do with this, except, I mean, like, maybe I heard some voices in my head that were not Jesus, and I listened to them thinking they were Jesus, and that obviously might have caused some trouble. But, like, this part, I guess we're pretty fine. I mean, another thing was, like, looking back, like, some things I obviously did struggle with, and those videos are up, so you probably know what I'm talking about. But it's just weird, because I realized certain things, like, that I thought were a sin aren't a sin, and I told so many people they're going to hell for that, and I really need to apologize, honestly. Like, there's masturbation, obviously, and then homosexuality. Like, I was so against that. And I realized it's probably not even a sin. And there's, you know, that's the problem with the Bible. There's so many things that I misinterpreted and other people misinterpret, you know. Like, it's just hard to think that when so many Christians are against something, like, it's still narrow, because no matter what you believe, you're still a minority, like, in the, you know, in Christianity and stuff, because there's so many different people who believe different things in Christianity, and it's hard to find people who agree with you. And, like, it's crazy, because if I went around, you know, still being a Christian fundamentalist, but saying that masturbation and homosexuality was not a sin, I would still be a super minority, and I'd be hated on by a lot of other Christians, because, like, 90% of Christians think that homosexuality and masturbation are a sin. And there's so many other things about it too, like certain things I realized, oh, this is not a sin, like the tattoos, but a lot of Christians think that they are, like piercings. Like, you know, I still think that this stuff is weird, and I don't really want to get piercings or whatever. But, like, maybe that stuff isn't really a sin, you know, because a lot of that stuff in the Bible, it doesn't say don't get piercings. It says don't make cuts in your body for the dead. People don't really get piercings or tattoos for the dead, obviously. There's so many things that I was wrong about that I told people they're going to hell for no reason. But then at the same time, there's things I'm doing that are obviously sinful, like, no doubt. Like, I'm very, very selfish, okay? And I'm living it up selfishly, as you can tell. And, I mean, I try to make up for it in other ways, but I'm just really selfish. That's a sin. I'm also very cowardly. Like, I don't tell people about the gospel anymore. I don't really spread the gospel, even though I have a bunch of flyers that I need to give away. Because, like, what am I going to do with them? I don't want to throw them away. But, like, so if anyone wants them, I can give them to you. But, like, I'm too scared to go up to people and tell them about Jesus. And I struggle with that so much as a Christian. And now, like, I'm just not doing it, obviously. I'm very cowardly, and that is a sin in the Bible, too. And I'm very sensitive, and obviously that has to do with the coward part. Like, I just can't take a lot of stuff. And so Christianity is not for selfish people. It's not for sensitive, cowardly people like me, and it's not for kids, honestly. Like, it's too much, like, what it's asking you to do. Like, come back to Christianity one day, you know, when I'm an adult and have my own choices and stuff, but as of now, no. And honestly, like, I just think this really sucks, because this is exactly what I was against. But like, people, when they get older and they're about to die, they start thinking about God more because they're about to die, and like, that's what kind of comes next, unless you're an atheist. And I'm really considering atheism, but I don't think I can get myself to believe it, probably because my only friend is Jesus, and I still talk to him even though we're enemies, and like, because I'm sinning, and like, that's kind of weird. Or if Jesus isn't real, that I'm talking to my head. But like, honestly, I just can't get myself to think that there isn't some higher power or Jesus or whatever. Of course, like, how do I know it's Jesus? But like, I did know. I forgot, honestly, because I haven't read the Bible or been doing any of this stuff in a long time. But honestly, like, it's hard for me to think that there's not a higher power, honestly, because, you know, humans are the only animal that got so advanced. Like, look at where I fucking am. I am like in New York or something. No, Vancouver. And there's like, and then God, look at those mountains. Like, can you see them? They look so much better in person. Like, of course, yeah, maybe evolution, maybe the Big Bang happened, and you know, and honestly, people are so mean in this world. So like, I don't want to get part of a group because people are so mean. Like, if I say all this stuff and atheists are watching this, like, a lot of them will attack me because there's so many closed-minded fucking people, not just Christians. So please stop calling us the only closed-minded people. But like, oh God. Ew, I just dropped my phone in the sand. Oh. Like, no matter what side I choose, I'm always gonna get hate. So it's like, I don't want to be on a fucking side. Like, fuck people. Everyone's so close-minded. It's not just Christians, alright? So like, people really need to look in a fucking mirror like I did and dye their hair green or something. I don't know. No, but I think we kind of get the point. Yeah, it's just, it sucks. I didn't want to leave Christianity, but at the same time, I'm having some fun right now. I mean, I don't know. But I'll make a couple more videos about different things, and I gotta clean my phone because there's sand in it, and I hope I covered everything, because like, what happens is I make these videos like a couple months before I put them up, and then I put them up and I realize I forgot to say a bunch of stuff, or that I look really stupid in the video, and like, but you know what, this is going up in mid-July. It's like late June right now, and you know, y'all really need Jesus, because I still believe that if everyone followed Jesus, that this world would be heaven, and that you know, that things would be perfect and things will be good. But I realize that that's just not happening, and in order to live comfortably, I can't really be a Christian, or like be a vocal Christian. And so like, if I'm not doing everything I can to do what Jesus says in the Bible, or like to follow Jesus, then I don't want to identify as a Christian, because that is a false Christian or a lukewarm Christian. So I am nothing right now, honestly. Sorry, my camera's dirty, but that's kind of what you guys get. I'm gonna go take a walk, eat some vegan food, you know? I'm not swimming because it's cold, but yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll come up with some new videos soon, alright? So, see y'all soon.